I've always loved the Piston Cup haulers that Mattel made, and always wished that they made more of them. But unfortunately, Mattel stopped making the haulers back in 2010 and has only re-released a handful of them since then, including Mack, the Walmart hauler, the Dinoco Hauler, and most recently, the Chick Hicks Hauler. Now, those are all pretty basic haulers. They're just the haulers of the main characters. And now, I'm very disappointed that Mattel has not re-released some of the more interesting haulers or possibly even released a brand new hauler when they have this amazing opportunity. They have this exclusive to Walmart series just for haulers, and it would be a great chance for them to release more haulers, but unfortunately Mattel is just sticking with the basics, and I really have no idea why they're doing that, because the other haulers like the Nitro 8 hauler would be amazing sellers. They would fly off the shelf. I mean, even the Chick Hicks Hauler has been very elusive, and it's just the main character's hauler. I mean, Mattel can make a lot of money off of this and would delight so many collectors, but they have not chosen that path, and I really don't know why. And so, like I said in the beginning of the video, I love the Piston Cup haulers. Mattel made some amazing ones. I've always been a big fan of the teams and wanted to build up my teams, but since Mattel kind of cut that off, I've had to resort to customs. So here's one of the customs that I've gotten over the past few months. This is a custom revolting hauler that is made from the Nitro 8 hauler. As you can see, they have the same eyes and the same color there. So the custom maker obviously wanted to take the same color hauler so he didn't have to repaint it, which is completely understandable. So I'm gonna get into a review here of this hauler. Now, I really love this hauler, it looks great, but there are a few things I'm not a big fan of, and I'd like to inform you about that before you may buy a custom hauler on eBay. Now, definitely, most definitely, the customs of teams of Piston Cup racers or whatever have decreased rapidly over the past few years, and it's most likely due to the fact that it's harder to get the cars to make the customs. Like, I bet it was pretty hard to get a Nitro 8 hauler just to make a custom out of it. And so that's probably why the customs are going down. Now, I ordered this from a Canadian seller for around $95. And he doesn't have any more of this particular hauler for sale, but he does have a Rev and Go hauler that I bought back in spring of last year and reviewed it a few months ago, so you can check out that review down below. And now, I want to be completely honest. For $95, I don't believe it's truly worth it, because just the quality is not that good. As we take a closer look here at the labels, they're just not applied in a way that sticks. They're starting to curl up on the sides, and just, I don't believe it's worth the $95, and he has it for even more than that, but it is a best offer, so if you offer around $95, he'll most likely take it. Now, I'm not saying the hauler is bad in any way, because it's the only thing out there for collectors who want, I guess you could say, more haulers, unless you know someone personally that makes these customs, which I don't. I've been trying to find someone, but I haven't really had much luck. Now let's get on to the positives of this hauler. I absolutely love decals that were chosen to put on this hauler, because we don't really know for sure what decals belong on each of the haulers that weren't made, because obviously they weren't made, they didn't really appear in the movie, so it's just kind of a guessing game. And I think they made an amazing job, the custom maker that is, made an amazing job of choosing the decals. On the back here we can see Team Revolting rebuilt alternators number 84. You can see there's the license plate right there from the Nitro 8 hauler and some lights. And onto the side here, we could see Team Revolting again, same logo, just a little bit bigger. And again, I'm just going to point this out to you guys so you're aware. You can see the curling up of the labels there, and it's much easier to spot in person. And one complaint I have about the decals themselves is that they're kind of blurry. They just kind of look to be printed out and just not as clear as they could have been. But other than that, it's a great custom. I really do like it. Now, one thing that I believe is unnecessary on this custom is this logo right here. On none of the haulers do they have logos right there. They just have their number. It's kind of hard to see on the Nitro hauler, but they have their number there, and they have their logo above the cap. They never have a logo like that, but it doesn't look too bad, so I'm going to leave it there. And it's a pretty nice custom. I'm really happy about this. Now, I've actually managed to buy 3 custom Piston Cup haulers off eBay over the past year, and I'm pretty happy with all of them. They look very nice in my collection. Now, like I said, I don't necessarily recommend buying the one on eBay of the custom Rev and Go hauler for the $95 price, but if you truly want that, I would go for it, because it's kind of hard to say. It's really a question of how much you want the hauler. Do you think it's worth $95? I'm just telling you that the quality may not be worth that. Now, it does fold open like any other hauler would, and you could drive revolting inside and place them in there. You guys all know that. There's no customizing features on the inside. It's all on the decals on the outside. And so now we're going to see how he looks alongside his racer, Davey Apex, who got released this year. And this is looks pretty nice together. I have to say, there's not much white on the hauler, but they do look pretty nice together. All the colors match up pretty well, and I'm pretty happy about this custom. I'm very happy to have more teams in my collection, because I've always loved the Piston Cup haulers and the Pitties. It's just unfortunate that there aren't being many customs made anymore. So that is all for this video. If you want to see my review of my custom Little Torquey Pistons hauler and my custom Rev and Go hauler, you could check the description below or click on the little card suggestion up in the top right corner. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and look forward to a lot of cool videos coming out on my channel over the next 2 weeks. I have a lot of cool stuff coming. For example, 2016 Case E. Cannot believe it, guys. I've literally reviewed 3 2016 cases within just about 3 weeks, and I cannot wait to receive those cars, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.